Okay, guys, we are back with Jake, No Regret, and we are
Mm.
closing down our interview. We were talking a lot about ideas, visions that you have for StarCraft,
Mm.
and like I said earlier, this is for me just incredibly positive to hear you going on like that, just firing up your stuff out there. And because for
Right,
me, as a casual and as a fan, um, this is something that keeps me also motivated to meet people like you that have
right.
passion, have ideas, and want to make stuff happen. So thank you for that, man. Um,
No problem.
so to looking into the future, you hinted at some things. You are having a small video project coming up, a
Mm.
documentary. Anything else you can share with us?
Uh,
Where? Yeah. Mhm.
so right now it's August. We moved this house in December, so I would expect that to be like the big kind of like if that thing is happening, it's gonna happen then because I'll be moving. Um, I should have like constant video projects throughout the whole time. Like really, all these video projects is just practice. It's nothing insane. The documentary stuff I want to do it's gonna be really professional. Like we're gonna put in a lot of effort. The I don't know if you watched the laser video I put out.
Yes.
It
Uh,
took us 5 hours for 5 minutes of video footage editing.
yeah.
So like that kind of thing where it's just like 5 hours of editing for 5 minutes for an entire hour essentially. But I think it'll be something we can really be proud of, something we can use to kind of like it's really a selling point where we can be like, hey, this is what we did. Like we want to continue doing it, but we need your support. Not necessarily from StarCraft, but from other people. You know who I'm talking about?
The people.
Um, Stuff like that. Like if we did have a team league, it would be so cool if we could do videos. Like imagine the laser video on just like a random Korean every other week or something. Like we could just do that stuff because we would have them there for the team league, and we could just pull them aside, and be like, hey, you mind doing like 10 questions?
Hmm.
That's it. It literally takes 10 questions, and then all the magic is editing.
Absolutely.
But yeah, stuff
Cool.
like that. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it next year. If not, I'm sure we'll still have cool and fun stuff. Either way.
So, I'm very excited for that because now I know where to look up your stuff. So, I also obviously will give the links to everybody watching this. And um, just to finish on a lighter note, you play Zerg, obviously. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what Zerg unit would you like to be?
The Zergling.
The Zergling, the one
The
and only.
Zergling. It's an underestimated but silent killer.
For sure.
When you aren't paying attention, it kills all your workers.
Yeah.
But in a fight, you're like, okay, well, all those are dead. But they're pretty pesky.
And if you could um, erase one unit out of the game, what would it be? Which unit?
The mothership core. Just get rid of it. It's not
Yeah.
necessary. Protoss already skip it. What's the point of having it? They just get it out for mid-game defense.
Mm,
It should not be a thing.
cool. And last question for you, Korea. When we come to Korea, visit you. When I come, what should I
Hmm.
check out in Korea?
Any restaurant ever. I don't think I've ever been to a bad restaurant in Korea. I don't know how it's possible. I feel like there would always be a bad seed somewhere there. Like, okay, well, this person obviously doesn't care about their food.
Mhm.
I swear, every single restaurant I've been to is good. I don't know how they do it. Like in Canada and in the United States, I just feel like there's always that bad seed. Like, oh, that place was not so good. It was just so-so. But this Korea, it's everywhere. Everywhere is good.
Cool.
So just eat, enjoy.
And obviously, go watch GSL.
Yeah, watching GSL is one of the better things you can do. Like Nick and Dan, you already interviewed Nick, but they're like some of the most down to earth people. Like when I first came to Korea, I thought those people would be on a pedestal. You'd never be able to talk to them without like special access. They're just like sitting out there like shaking hands and talking to people like all day. You know what I mean? So if you go there, I promise you, you won't feel like you're alone, like you're just a random tourist. You'll feel pretty at home. I swear. So
Cool.
definitely go to GSL.
Yeah, I still really want to visit Korea. Let's see if I can ever make that possible. Um, so we are coming to an end. Thank you so much for your time. I really
Yep,
appreciate
no problem.
your input and your time. Do you have any last shout-outs from your side?
Nothing really. Just shout out to people creating content in StarCraft too. It's good for our scene to grow.
Okay, that's it.
Yep.
Thank you so much. So we are closing down, and we say thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.
See you next time. Bye bye.